Hello everyone and welcome to the first video I've made in a long while. This will be my guide to Final Gladios, the Illezra boss fight at the end of Add-Ons. The Final Gladios fight is split into two stages. Stage 1 will be the succession fight and stage 2 will be the structure fight. In stage 1 you will fight 3 sets of clones which will spawn in the middle. The first spawn will always be a singular class, either Megu or Lan. However, the next 2 spawns will spawn in sets of 2 and will be any of the 3 sets listed on the screen. They will generally spawn in the order listed, but spawns do not overlap. They also CC you, so make sure to fight them with frontal guards and super armors. Stage 2, which is the structure fight, requires you to focus your DPS at all times in the middle structure, while avoiding all the stage mechanics and simultaneously fighting the clone spawns. Usually, the clones will spawn one at a time in an interval, however keep in mind they are timed and will overlap in the second stage unlike the first stage. A mechanic happens in stage 2 which requires you to stand on a circle platform and allow a hovering beam to hit you on the platform. There are 4 circle platforms surrounding the middle structure, each of which are lit up when you begin the fight. There will also be a hovering beam that will always follow you around the stage. Whenever the beam gets near your character, it will activate a giant stamp to hit the floor. This, when aimed at the unlit circle platform, will immediately light it back up. Anytime a platform is unlit, the middle structure becomes untargetable. Therefore, the mechanic of stage 2 is to DPS the middle structure mainly. If the middle structure becomes untargetable, you will aim the floating beam at whichever of the 4 circle platforms are unlit to light them up again in order to continue DPSing the middle structure. Stage mechanics are split in 3 with a mention of an additional one. This additional mention is, there are 4 red orbs located on the stage in the middle. They will heal you when your HP is low, so keep this in mind while you're doing the boss fight. On 2 opposite sides of the stage, there are these spinning constructs. At a set interval, they will light up red, and the floor will also light up a path/indication showing they're about to fire. Dodge these beams because they will wipe you in one hit. They usually fire at the same time, however sometimes they don't, so beware of this. Whenever these beams fire around the same time, a convergence of black spirits happens from the same sides these constructs are located. The black spirits will meet in the middle/converge on the stage. You want to DPS the black spirits generally before they meet in the middle and fire out onto the stage. They do a lot of damage if you let them settle after convergence, so please beware of this. DPSing them is important because it gives you a very large boost in your Black Spirit Rage gauge, so stay on top of this for more damage. Lastly, there's our lovely Illezra. Illezra will appear randomly and do different kinds of attacks. She has 2 swipe attacks, 1 spirit bomb attack, and beams she shoots out through multiple self clones. Keep an eye on her and you will be fine to avoid them as they have pretty forgiving warnings. Skill add-ons are pretty simple and this applies to all boss fights. You want to mainly use and focus on self buffs versus debuffs. Bosses in BDO for the most part, with very few exceptions, cannot be debuffed, so having a specific skill add-ons page for bosses comes in handy and makes fights much less stressful. Focus on self buffs and heals if your class doesn't have a good sustain. Your food, elixir, and general buffs will be pretty simple and straightforward. I posted a list on the screen. This is generally what I apply whenever I do any bosses, so go ahead and use that or use whatever your silver power can handle. Lol. Finally, crystal setup. This is the crystal page I use for my boss runs across the board. Others might use something different, but this is what I find works for me for all boss fights, so here it is. So by now we've gone through a lot of different aspects to get you ready for this fight with Illezra. All this information presumes you are ready to participate in the Final Gladios with the minimum gear skill requirement and other things met as well. The boss fight will generally go something like this. Illezra will spawn a clone that is either a Megu or Lan to start. Every clone will spam a couple of skills, however at one point or another they will do 100% Black Spirit Rage skill, and then later a 200% Black Spirit Rage skills, and just keep firing those off. Whenever you see a circle, it means get out. The Black Spirit skills will kill you. You simply have to go through each clone / set of clones in order to move to the next set, since in stage 1 they do not overlap. Do this all while avoiding stage mechanics. If you need to, use your evasion roll to help ease your stress. Stage 2 will start with a smoky transition which brings up a lot of black spirits. You can DPS them so you don't take a lot of damage, however if you don't, make sure to start iframing before DPS in the middle structure that spawns. While DPS in the middle structure, after a period it becomes untargetable. This means you have to do the mechanic to light up the unlit circles around the middle structure with the floating red beam. While doing this mechanic, make sure to DPS the clones that were spawned by Illezra. If you neglect them, they will stack up and overlap. Keep managing the unlit circles and the clones in order to keep up DPS on the middle structure. That is the key to victory. Let's watch an old footage from week 1 of Wukong release. I generally cleared the final Gladios much faster today than I did back then, but this should generally show you what a struggle fight looks like. Before I go, some tips and tricks. Always keep an eye on the constructs on the wall that fire beams. You can fight aiming your screen at one or the other so you can see when they light up red to preemptively avoid their incoming attack. This is just a side comment, but I don't do too much of a good job in this video example because I was too busy paying taxes to enter fighting Buddha state on Wukong, so stress. But I'm better about it now. Anyway, if you have any comments and questions, please ask below and tune into my stream, which is usually up and running every day currently anyway. I usually around 6 p.m. GMT 0. So see you guys later and enjoy.
Forged by the tides of the world, what destiny
Oh
awaits
God,
you?
I hate her so much.
Now, show me what you're made of. Who will be the final victor?
What the?
I wonder. Might need some distractions. Perhaps this will hold you in place. This should be a breeze for someone with your experience, right? Let's see how fast you can run, mercenary. You've achieved far more than I expected. It was quite a spectacle to watch, but it ends here. Though you messed up and interfered with my work,
Did you ping Piper so she could see it
I
yet?
acknowledge your ability.
Oh, yeah, can you, can you tell her
Had you
for me?
taken my hand, we could
Nope.
have stood together once
That's completely
more,
fine.
as we once did.
Oh, oof.
The world still has many truths to realize.
Just means you gotta commit suicide, so you can tell her.
No.
This is just the beginning.
In game,
of
in
the
game, in
disaster.
game. So it's not committing suicide, it's just forfeiting.
Squirm to break free of your fate.
Oh, that's great. Oh God. Ah! Get up! Get up!
They're just trying to assist you with letting somebody know. As far as those red balls on the outskirts, what do those achieve when after you kill them?
I don't honestly know. Oh God. Oh. Jesus, the range for that is so big. Ah. Oh god. I need to use... I need to stop using side. I think they stopped Illezra from... Oh god. Doing like a hit attack on you. Oh god. Oh my god.
You got hit up in the air.
Yeah, like there's no real like way to... Oh god. He has good iframes, but... Oh god. Ah! Jesus Christ!
It's still not enough. You dare challenge a god with such feeble skills. Make sure you know where to point the blade in your hand. Do you believe your justice is moving in the right direction? Without a proper purpose, you'll only head towards inevitable ruin. If we can't stop her doom, we'll face the same end.
Ooh.
The calamity does not happen only once. This darkness will not end in 3 days. Let me give you a special preview of what the end of the world will look like. Only I can properly handle the heart of Atamagia.
Yeah, girl, you confused? Same. I am just as confused as you are. I have no idea what I'm doing. The ranger was like, how do you get behind me? I'm like, I don't know. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh, God. Yeah, AoEs are the oh god, oh no. The whole floor lit red right
Test
underneath
your
me.
endurance. Show me your limits.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god. The stupid Zerker is just spinning. Oh god. Oh no! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Everything is lighting up red. I can't see anything because the space is so tiny.
Be done with your foolishness. The world still has many truths to realize. Do you simply wish for this story to be completed? Don't tell me it's something boring like world peace.
Oh god.
Are you looking for something that can guide you? Everything has an order.
Ooh.
I will bring the truth to the world before the sand is stained with more blood.
Well, I'm out. Ooh. Come here.
Won't she just spawn more after you kill that one?
Well, they're in a timer, so you have to kill them or otherwise they start stacking up like crazy. I need you to suck one more. Oh god. There's nothing to suck. Oh, I got it. Wow. I was far, but I got it from here. Yeah, having somebody with a lot of AoEs helps. First try! Nice.
The power I've dreamt of for so long.
I am the it girl. I am the shit girl. I am the
Remember, the heart of Papalicia is activated by the blood of fierce competition.
Can't wait till Idania comes out. We're waiting for Idania content. Showbiz, baby, what you have to go?
Your blood that flowed here has
Make
awakened
me
its true
feel
power.
sick.
You beat me, Adana.
I think I'm gonna do my main hand first. I don't know if I should start doing it as soon as I hit the like 140 pity, or if I should go the full 300 bill before I start enhancing it. What do you think?
Let us meet again.
For what?
beyond the doors
For
of
my
Arden, in Adania, the land of truth.
my main hand.
It is there.
As far as
Our
your
story
sovereign?
will continue.
Yeah, getting it to Sept before keeping it at Oct, and then doing my accessories next and getting those. Actually, probably get it to Sept, and then when we get the offhand, get that to Pen, and then do my accessories to Pen. That was actually really easy on him, so that's good.